Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how many sets for very fast gains. But before that, let me show you some muscles. For proof that I know what I'm talking about. Evidence that I have enough training experience and knowledge to actually get great results. So, how many sets? Again, how many sets? That's kind of dynamic because it's going to be different for every muscle group, it's going to be different for every person, because for me, I won't be able to it's not smart to do the same amount of volume for every muscle group, because some of our muscles are stronger, some of our muscles are weaker. For example, if I have a weak chest, a wagging chest, and a very strong big biceps, does it make sense to do the same amount of volume for both muscles? For the biceps and the chest? Or is it a smarter idea to do more volume for the weak chest and less for the strong biceps? Think about that. It makes a lot of sense. So obviously if you're a beginner, obviously you don't have wagging muscle groups yet. So how many sets? Obviously that's a beginner's guide, but again, you can use that for if you're an intermediate or more advanced. You can use that because you already know which muscles are wagging, which muscles need more volume. So how many sets if you're a beginner? You don't have wagging muscle groups right now. So I would say it's a very good idea to focus on training harder, leaving less reps on reserve. Obviously, that's probably going to take you some time to get there, because at first your form is not that great. Obviously, you're still learning the movements, so training actually hard. You don't really know how to do that yet. I would say at least 15 sets a week for every muscle group, up to 25 sets, like 15 to 25 sets is going to be like the best range in my opinion, because if you do less than 15 sets, you might not get like the best gains unless you're training very hard. And again, if you're a beginner, probably not. Your form is probably not that great yet. You probably don't know if you're actually training hard, because the pump might get in the way, and you might be confusing the pump with actually reaching failure or getting very close to failure, obviously. So at least 15 sets. Again, work on actually training hard. That's going to be like very important if you want to make gains past the beginner's phase. Just learn to train hard, but with good form always. Focus on good form always. It's not about lifting more weight, it's not about doing more reps by cheating the exercise. For example, I can use like a very big arch on the bench press. I can lift more weight if I use like a bigger arch, but that's not going to make my muscles bigger. What's going to make my muscles bigger is what I'm doing on the bench press, and what I'm doing is bench pressing with a flat back. It doesn't bother my shoulders, so it works for me because the range of motion is longer, so I can engage the muscle fibers more. So that's what I'm talking about. Again, if you're a beginner, you need to learn that. You need to learn that it's not about how much weight you're lifting, It's not about how many reps you're doing. Obviously that's important, but if you're actually not performing the exercises with good form, the full range of motion, you're not actually going to get the best gains, so work on that. So that's why at least 15 sets. Again, it's a good idea to do more sets just to learn the movement. And if you're not training that hard, you might require more volume, to be honest. Obviously, how can you actually program that? I'm going to talk about that in another video. But you can do like, for example, 20 sets for the chest. You do 10 to 10 sets. You can do like 5 sets on the quad bench press, 5 sets of chest flies, and on another day you can repeat the same workout. Or you can do 15 sets in one workout, 10 sets of the bench press, 5 sets of the chest flies, and on the next workout you can do less volume. You can do 5 sets of chest flies and 5 sets of the bench press. And that's going to work great because you're actually going to learn the movement, how to perform the exercises the right way. So yeah, and as you're getting more and more advanced, as you gain more muscle, you're still going to require decent amount of volume. So again, being that 15 to 25 sets range is going to work great. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. That's going to help me grow more. And leave a comment down below. And like this video. You can contact me on my email or my Instagram. See you very soon.